Hey team, this is it. Tomorrow I am leaving for Hamilton. We are at our first dance competition of the season, which is super exciting, but because it's pretty far away, I have to make all my food and pack all the food and everything. So this is the plan. I'm going to make all my breakfasts here, which is gonna be oatmeal, banana, and walnuts. And I need 2 of those because on Friday morning, I'm gonna wake up and have breakfast here, so that's okay. So I'm gonna need to make 2 and then I'm gonna pack that. I'm also going to make that chickpea pasta that I make with ground beef and some tomato sauce. I'm gonna make 3 of those and then that is going to cover my lunches for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're gonna pack some snacks because they're really long days and I'm gonna be hungry, but I have a whole bunch of squeeze to-goes or whatever they're called. We're gonna cut up some strawberries, grapes. I also bought grapes, clementines, can't forget about the clementines, tomatoes, cucumbers. I think that's it. And we're gonna try to pack all of that and then take it with us. I've done this pasta before. It's called chickpea pasta. I also have red lentil pasta, but I feel like I'm gonna get more pasta out of this and I'll be able to pack at least 3 dinners or lunches. So we're gonna start with this. This is the sauce that I use. It doesn't have any added sugar in it, so 10 out of 10. It's called spicy red pepper. I don't find it very spicy, but I do quite enjoy it. I've got some ground beef that I'm also gonna make and then add to this sauce. So that's that. Let's get the water boiling for this, and then as the water is boiling, we can get everything else together. It's like the camera's tilted a little bit. That's all right. Let's wait for that to boil. In the meantime, we're gonna start cutting up some strawberries, some grapes, everything that we need to cut up. I also heard that putting a wooden spoon on top of your pot makes it not overflow, but just so you know, it's never worked for me. It always ends up overflowing anyways, so I still do it. I don't know why. So I need Friday, Saturday, Sunday of strawberries and grapes. I just do a quick rinse. I'm not like that person that really washes them a lot. Maybe I should, but I don't. Whoa, look at this big one. All right, that should be enough. I just almost sliced my hand open. Be careful, kids. All right, so that's enough strawberries for that day. Let's move on to the next one. All right, day 2, last one. All right, done with the strawberries. Going in with the grapes. Delicious. This one time I was watching TV and instead of like eating popcorn, I was eating grapes. And you know how sometimes when you're watching TV and you start eating popcorn, you just like, you don't stop and you're just like constantly eating. And so I ate so many grapes. It was insane. Like I don't even know how many grapes I ended up eating, but it was way too many. My stomach hurt so bad and it got like rock hard. I mean, eventually I felt better, but in that moment, that was scary. So don't eat too many grapes because not good. I unfortunately didn't think things through and I would have liked to have just like little Ziploc bags to put the tomatoes and the cucumbers in instead of like Tupperware because I feel like that's gonna take up a lot of space and now I don't know if it's gonna fit in my tiny little lunchbox because I have this. Then I have the 3, also it's starting to boil. I've got the 3 pastas, and then I've got the 2 breakfasts, which is a lot of Tupperware. But I don't have tiny little Ziploc bags. Ooh, water's boiling, let's get this pasta in. And I figured if I pour this in slowly and not just all in one dump, it's a little bit better. But like it still does it. Anyways, this one says to leave it for like 8 to 12 minutes. So I'm just gonna give it a little stir. Maybe I'll turn it down a little bit. And we're gonna hope that in the time that I end up cutting my tomatoes and cucumbers, it doesn't start boiling over. Also, change of plans. Joe's mom had a Ziploc bag, so that's a lot better because now everything's gonna fit. So we have 3 days of tomatoes and cucumbers to pack. Usually, also, I don't know what I was thinking. I didn't put it on my list, but I also usually get the little containers that have hummus in them. And then like that, you don't have to carry a giant hummus thing around or, anyways, they're very little and they're good for like a day or whatever. So let's wash a couple of these. Tomatoes are done. Time for the cucumber. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Guess we're eating the whole cucumber. Oh no. I feel like this will probably be the first day. The first day I'll get the small piece. Gotta give these a wash too. And by a wash, I mean a quick rinse. I'm just gonna give it one piece from the other day because that one fell to the floor. All right, day 1 snack, done. Finito Miguelito. Also taking with me, I don't know why they don't just make a banana one. Like, you see these banana ones? This is all I want. I don't want the other apple ones that come with it, but they'll sell the apple ones by themselves, the strawberry ones by themselves, but they won't sell the banana ones by themselves. So now I have 6 packets of each. But I mean, don't get me wrong, the apple ones are fine, but that's not what I want. I want banana. Anyways, I'm packing 3 of these as well. So 1, 2, 3. Little go-go squeezes. Also gonna pack, oh my gosh, some V8. 3 of those. 2 clementines per day. 6 clementines. Also packing it. Okay, so the pasta's almost ready, which means it's time to make the ground beef with the sauce, which is super easy. So we just turn this on, put it in there, wait, and then add the sauce later. So that's how easy that is. Okay, the pasta's done, so I'm just gonna get rid of all this water. Oh my gosh. Pasta is chilling like a villain. And now we're just gonna finish, and by finish I mean start this ground beef. Make sure it's cooked the whole way through, put some sauce in, and then separate this pasta into 3 containers to get my lunch for every day. The beef is almost done. It's actually pretty much done. I'm gonna put the sauce in. Now, I don't know about you, and maybe I'm just crazy like this, but for whatever reason, I can't use the same spatula that I used when it was raw. But now that it's done, I've got a brand new one so that everything, I don't know, maybe it's just me. You tell me, do you also switch the stuff that you use, or am I just crazy? All right, let's add the sauce in. Let's turn this off. Let's mix it in. Let's dump it into the pasta. There we go. Tell me this isn't a 10 out of 10 meal. Look at that. Now we gotta split it into 3. There's so much of it. I could split this into 6. I didn't have enough for 6, but I did have enough for 4. So I'm gonna take 3 and then, why is my camera so crooked? So I'm gonna take 3 with me and then I'm gonna just eat what's left for lunch today. So all of that worked out, yay. I think I'm done. I think this is it. This is the lunchbox I'm gonna pack it in. Hopefully everything fits. It usually does, so I think we're okay. I'm gonna stick it in the fridge, and then tomorrow morning before I leave, I have to make sure that I actually grab the ice packs and put them in, or else, I don't know, a little scary. But yes, Anna, remember to pack the ice packs into the lunchbox tomorrow morning. Okay, so now you get to pack with me because like I said, it's a 3-day competition. I'm leaving on Friday. we got to pack some clothes Saturday, Sunday. So our studio colors are red, black, and white. So obviously that's what I'm going to be decked out in the whole weekend. So on Friday, day one, also, I just bought this cute little red backpack because my other backpack that I used to take to competition is purple. Crazy. Can't be doing that. So got a red one for this year. In here, I'm going to have the program, the food that I'm going to eat for that day, and the iPad, because that's where all my music is, the little speaker, all the charging everything's, just all the stuff for a crazy, crazy competition day. All going to be in this little bag, which is super cute. And I'm glad I got it because purple and red, what was I thinking? So day one outfit, obviously the hat, it says Team TDI, Toronto Dance Industry. We've got a sleeveless hoodie because sometimes it might get hot. I really very rarely take my jacket off. But we've got the matching red tank top and the matching pants as well. That's day one outfit. And obviously every day we wear the team jacket. Oh, look at how cute it is. And can't forget red shoes because everything has to match. So day one is a red kind of day. So we're going to pack that in. Day two, I'm thinking I'm going to go with black. So my black hat with the black hoodie, the black tank top, and the black sweatpants. All of this is going to get packed. That's the day two outfit. And now on day three is like the, oh my goodness, we're almost there, day three. And you really just want to be super comfortable on that day. Not that any of these other outfits are not comfortable, because they really are. They're sweatpants, they're, you know, just very comfortable stuff. But on day three is my chilling like a villain day, where I wear my studio onesie. Where's the, it says Toronto Dance Industry. Oh my goodness. It says Dance Industry on the pant. And then on the back, it's got the logo. On the front, wrong side, it's got another logo. This is super comfy. I'm going to do it with a white hat. Oh, shoot, I forgot to show you. Day two gets the black sneakers. And day three, because I've got the white hat, we're going to go with the white shoes. Now, I was debating on whether I wanted to take my old white Air Forces or the brand new ones that are completely white. They're not dirty. They are perfect. But I feel like I'm going to keep these for the summer, and I'll just use those because they're not bad. They're just a little on the dirtier side, but that's okay. They're not like crazy dirty. So that's what we got. Obviously, we have to pack toothbrushes, hairbrushes, makeup, everything else, but those are the outfits that are going this weekend. One, I forgot to make my oatmeal. Crazy. And two, I tried putting everything with like the Tupperware, plastic baggies, all the snacks. I tried to put it all into that one lunchbox, and it didn't fit. So now I'm gonna have to take 2 lunch boxes, which is fine. I just didn't want to have a suitcase, 2 lunch boxes, and a backpack. But that's what we're gonna have to do. And in the other lunch box, there's just gonna be my breakfast. So let's make it, because we, and by we I mean me, I forgot to make my own breakfast. So let's make it, let's pack it away, and then tomorrow morning, we have to remember to grab all of it. This is probably the easiest breakfast ever. You pour some oatmeal into here. I'm gonna do 2 at the same time. Feel like that was a lot, but that's okay. Then you put some water in it. Now, I don't like when my oatmeal is soggy, so I barely put enough water just to make it kind of feel like if it's a paste of some sort. See, like it's not even runny, like it just, anyways, then put a banana in it. And I know what you're gonna say, Anna, that banana is gonna be awful by tomorrow morning or by Sunday morning or whatever. Yes, you are right, but I'm not picky, and it tastes the exact same to me. So I'm good with it. And then you stick it into the microwave for 1 minute, and that's it. First one's out. It's been a minute. I used to do peanut butter, but I love peanut butter, and I maybe went a little bit crazy, and I would put insane amount of peanut butter on a tiny little plate of oatmeal, and I had to pump the brakes on that. So walnuts work just fine. So you kind of grab a handful like that, because that's what they say, you should have a handful of walnuts or 10 walnuts. And then I just kind of crack them and put them in there. The other one's done. Just lost a walnut. Finito Michelito, that's breakfast number 1. And the other thing I need to do is I like to have a cup of tea with my breakfast in the morning. And I just don't know if like I'm gonna have enough time to go to a Tim's in the morning, or if there's even a Tim's around the area that I'm gonna be in. So I'm gonna see if I can fit 2 cups of tea in here and then just save it. Now granted, is it gonna be cold? Sure, but I drank my tea lukewarm at best anyway, so it's not like that's really gonna bug me. The only thing that's bugging me is the fact that now I have a suitcase, a backpack, 2 lunch boxes, and now this to carry. But that's okay. You got to do what you got to do. So I'm going to see if I can fit 2 cups of tea in here, and then just drink half one day and half the other day, and then we're good. Let's see. I have 1 cup of water in here. That's 1. I think this is going to work. That's 2. It's like 2.5. Like there's still, I don't know if you can see, but there's definitely still space in here for another cup. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna do this maybe tomorrow morning. No, I'll do it right now. It doesn't matter. It's gonna be cold anyways. This is great. Okay, let's get the water in the kettle. Hey team, the lighting in here is awful, but that's okay. If you know me, you know that I can't stand being late anywhere. It drives me absolutely insane. And I didn't know how long it was actually going to take me to get to Hamilton, because the competition is all the way out in Hamilton. And I feel like there's always traffic because people are going to work. Anyways, it is insanely early. So I'm just hanging out in the car waiting to go in, but I really need to pee. So I'm definitely going to be going in sooner rather than later, but we're here and we're ready to go. And by we, I mean just me, because I got here way too early. Also, I can't see anything. So the entire weekend I'm going to be wearing glasses. And when I wear glasses for more than just, usually I just wear them to drive at night, but when I wear glasses for more than just my drive at night, so like the whole day, when I then take my glasses off, I feel like I just can't see absolutely anything, which is crazy. Now imagine 3 full days of wearing these glasses. By Sunday, when I take these off, I won't be able to see anything. Good morning, we're starting competition. First question for you is, if you could dance with anybody, dead or alive, who would it be? Bob Fosse, 100%. If you could have any dance partner, dead or alive, who would it be?
Channing Tatum and Step Up.
Nick is thinking, and he can't come up with a question, an answer.
Not a question.
Not a question. But the question is, if you could pick any dance partner, dead or alive, who would it be? And he says,
Me.
He said,
it would be me. Yeah, I was saying Monica on a cruise. I feel like that would be a vibe.
And he said, I need a minute because I have to look it up.
Yeah,
I do.
except
I have to look. There's a lot of
able to wear
dancers. Those are
costumes.
good dancers, so I need to think wisely here.
Finally figured out an answer.
I mean, with Janet Jackson.
Janet
She's
Jackson's
fun,
a good
yeah. She looks like a fun dancer.
Just like that.
She really like Michael Jackson, but
Janet. Why did you want to pick Janet Jackson?
I was gonna pick Michael Jackson, but I feel like he's always doing his own thing. Janet Jackson's like Michael Jackson, but you know, Janet.
Michael would just be like, get out of my
Yeah,
way.
Michael Jackson's like the star.
Sorry team, this lighting is awful, but okay, new question for Candace. What is your favorite song to dance to?
Ooh, favorite song. That's catching me off guard because I'm not very good at recalling songs immediately. But I'd have to say I love anything upbeat, anything crazy. Thinking. Anna.
Are you thinking, okay, are you thinking jazz? Are you thinking hip hop? What's in your brain?
More hip hop.
Okay.
Yeah, hip hop style. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to pull up a phone.
You and Nick both.
Yeah.
Just pulling a
You
phone.
can't. You just recalling songs right off the bat.
All right, we'll be right back.
If I said, Liza, you had to go on stage right now, perform a solo, what song are you using? Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The hot dog song.